Hi guys. So today we are going to talk about HTML. Like basically we are going to talk about web technologies. Okay. In that the first part will be HTML. So I'm going to make this video as a series of video. People who would like to watch these videos in a series, please do subscribe to our channel. Every day I will be uploading one video as a part by part, so that it will be easy for you people to understand in a part by part way. So I'll make it very simple for this. All this video together is going to be max of 30 minutes. Okay. So 30 minutes I'm going to divide almost into 8 videos. Okay. So because it is easy for you people to catch it, and these videos are going to be very useful for the freshers who is trying to get a job as a IT engineer. Okay, software engineer. So these videos will be very useful. I'm going to focus primarily going to focus on web technologies, and then I'll be focusing on Python, and I will be focusing on other technologies like .NET. So we will go one by one. So initially we'll start with a very basic programming language which is called as HTML. So before we get into HTML, I want you people to know what is this web technology means. Okay, how is this? How this works? Okay, we all know, right? We all know that we have something called Google.com. Once we type this Google.com, we are able to see a screen with that input type button. Okay, we have something, a place where we type ABCD. Okay, and a colorful screen with Google logo, all these things. Am I right? So once I go, I search for HTML. Okay, so I get this appearance. Okay, so how this is happening? Okay, because of what is it is happening? How we will be able to understand? Basically, we need to understand all this, right? So first and foremost thing you should understand in web technology is browser. Okay, you should know what is this browser, how does this browser works. Okay, very simple way I'm going to tell you. Just listen. First of all, browser is nothing but so we have different types of browser, like we have Chrome browser, Firefox, we have Microsoft Edge. Okay, these are commonly used, and we have so on and so forth. Let's ignore all those things. Mostly people who use Firefox or Chrome, or they will be using Microsoft Edge. Okay, so what is this browser? This browser is nothing but this is the place where we will be able to see our application or a web application or a website. Okay, application is called as web application is called as website. Okay, now if you type anything, okay, if I am going to type W3 schools, this is a search keyword. Here I get a website named www. So this is called a website. Am I right? So a browser is helping me to view this website. Okay. So how this browser is helping me to view this website, and what is this website is made of. Okay. So I'll go to inspect. If I go to inspect, I could see in elements, I could see HTML. Okay. And here I could see styles, and I have source where I could see some images and some JavaScript files. Okay, .js files, all those things. So I could see some JS files, all those things. Yeah, so basically we in a browser we could see HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So but people will be talking about Angular, React, Vue.js, Node.js, Express.js, like that. So other languages they'll be talking, greatest languages which we exist in this world. Okay, but before you go to all those languages, your basic should be very strong, right? So all these languages basically depends on or build over these three concepts, which is HTML, CSS and JavaScript. If you are very strong in these three, then I'll tell you, you can learn any language. It can be Angular, React or Vue. Any language you can easily learn by yourself. So we understood browser. Browser understands only three different concepts, which is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Now we will see how to create all those. Okay, I'll just go. I'll click on new, and then I'll click on text document. Okay, so here I'm going to change index dot. Going to name it as HTML. Now it will ask for the rename. I click yes. Yeah. Here instead of paper, it got changed to browser. Okay, this is how I create my index HTML file. So most of the people will not see these extensions in your file name. So if you want to see these extensions, you have to go to view and you have to enable the check mark. So basically most of the system will be like this. You go to view, click file name, and then you will be able to see HTML. Now I'm going to create JavaScript file. Before that CSS file. So I'll just type style style.css. Okay, same, done. The logo has changed. Next, new text document script.js. Okay, and remote. Done. My JavaScript is created. So this is how basically we create HTML, JavaScript, and CSS file. So now we are going to talk about what is these files, what does each and every files will do. Okay, so first basically HTML file. HTML file is nothing but it is a structure. Okay, it is the base of your website. Okay, so every website is made of HTML only. It is like sand and cement. Okay, sand, cement, and stone for a building. How sand, stone, cement is very important for a building. The same way, HTML is the base for the base for the website. Okay, next is CSS. So in buildings, once you build your buildings, so you will do painting, you will do decorations inside your building, right? Those are called, like, those will make your building look beautiful. Like you will do elevations in front of your house, you will have a beautiful wall designs in your rooms, right? So the same way, CSS helps you to make your website look beautiful. Okay, CSS will, Cascade Style Sheet will help you to color your website, give different colors to your website. It will make your each and every file, each and every view of your website to look in a different and a beautiful way. Okay, that is where CSS comes. Next is script. So in your house, okay, in your house, so now you have a building, strong building, which is made of stone and cement. You have very beautifully painted. Okay, and now inside your home you will have switches to access your fan, electricity, light, TV, everything, right? So you go, you press a switch, the fan will start rotating. So these are called as actions which you do inside your home. Okay, so you go, you move a table from one place to other place, you go, you switch on the table, you put your bags on your desk, you will arrange your dresses in your cupboard, wardrobes, right? So like this, these all are actions which you do inside your home. The same way, JavaScript, Java, with the help of JavaScript, you will be able to do actions inside your application, inside your website. Okay, mostly, so inside our home, right? So each and every action we do, even if you move one step ahead, that is an action which you're doing inside your home, right? The same way, even if you move a mouse pointer like this is a this is an action which you do. This is action which you do in your website, right? The same way, a click action. Okay, same way, you will find a place where, I'll go here, you will find a place where you write something. It's an action, right? And you go and you press outside and you click something like this is an action which you do. So these are all actions. Okay, these are all actions. Or when I hover something, some color changes, right? I'll hover on this, color changes. So all these are actions. So these all are handled by JavaScript. So again, to summarize, I'm telling, HTML is your skeleton of your website. CSS is your giving a beautiful color to your skeleton. Script is like you are giving some place where if you want to do any actions in your skeleton within this beautiful colorful ground. Okay, that is where your JavaScript helps. So I think up to this I'm going to stop this video. Let's have a part 2 where I will be explaining each and everything in a separately, in a very clear and detailed way, how you will create your HTML. That means how you will build. Okay, so we know our buildings, right? One stone next to the other stone, that is how they build. Same way, how beautifully we can build our website step by steps, we'll see in the further coming videos. Thank you guys. If you like this video, please subscribe, share with your friends. This will be very useful for the freshers, and keep watching us and keep supporting us. Thank you.